Hey guys, Jason here. We're talking about scaling the classic CrossFit workout, Fran. Usually what I see is coaches make the mistake of replacing the pull-ups with a movement like a ring row. All right, so I'm going to tell you why this is a mismatch for a few reasons. First one being, if we're looking at the composition, it's a local movement versus a regional movement, okay? Working different amounts of musculature, which equals different heart rate. Second thing is, this movement here, the ring row, should be used in a strength setting where we're trying to improve people's pull-ups. So while it's similar in terms of musculature that we're working, it doesn't fit in a conditioning setting, okay? Use the ring row to build the pull-up. Don't use it in a fatigue setting. So overall, what we're seeing is the ring row is going to take away from the intent of this workout. The intent of this workout should be maximal effort. A lot of times we'll see people that use the ring row as a scaling option will walk away from this workout and they'll say, that doesn't even feel like I did a hard workout, and everyone builds up Fran to being super hard. And if you've experienced it the way I have, you know that this workout is absolutely brutal. So we need to think about how can we keep what this workout is intending to do intact. Well, what we have to do really is get rid of the ring row, and we need to almost rewrite the workout. We're going to keep the thruster though, but I want to encourage you to consider using dumbbells. For people that can't maintain a good front rack position, dumbbell is actually going to provide a little bit more level of difficulty, but it allows us to keep the shoulders in better position because we can utilize a neutral grip. So that's going to be an option. It should be an option for you. Remember, we should be going light with this. They should be able to do these in pretty big sets. Second movement is going to be the burpee. So again, we are replacing the pull-up with a movement that is different in nature, but in terms of intent, this is a better option than this, okay? I've downgraded the rep scheme simply because I want to create a relationship between the burpee and the thruster. These should be close in terms of how long it takes to complete. We shouldn't have one movement that takes 30 seconds to complete and then another movement that takes 60. So we need these to be a little bit closer. And again, if we're thinking about the intent, it's maximal effort. So even though this isn't particularly high volume, and someone could certainly do 21, 15, 9, I want people to go faster with this workout, not slower. All right, so if we can go faster, we're going to get more from this workout. And then, in turn, it's going to align more with our programming. These workouts should be strategically placed in your programming. So when we can keep the intent high, it's going to allow for things to play out better across your entire week. All right, so you're probably thinking, well, burpee, that's not the same workout. Well, you're right, but neither is a ring row. All right, and if we're thinking about context, this fits a lot better than this. I've crossed this out already 100 times, so it's completely gone now. But just remember that anytime you're providing scaling options, it should keep what we're trying to do intact. If it takes away or detracts and really puts people in a position where it doesn't align with what we're trying to do, then we have to start thinking about a smarter way to do things. And by doing things like this, we're putting our clients in better position.